Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Greenville Gear. Welcome to my card desk. I thought I might start a new series going forward. I was thinking a lot about what kind of videos I wanted to make. I think I'll continue to do breaks, mail days, all those kinds of things. Show off parts of my PC that I think are kind of interesting and stuff that I like from my personal collection. But I think the card desk, and this is my desk that I look at cards and sort cards in my basement, gives me a chance to just show off some random stuff that's coming through, that's arrived. And if you like cards and like looking at cards and hearing somebody talk about cards, then this is the spot. So we'll try this out and let me know how you like this card desk series. And thanks to all the subscribers too. It's crazy. I started this YouTube channel just for fun, obviously, and it's always going to be about fun and just, you know, being a collector. But it's been really cool. I think I'm up to 19 subscribers, which kind of blows my mind. So it's just really cool. So I appreciate the support. So for the first card desk, and I think I'll probably do this, I'm going to show some stuff that has come in and stuff that I'm kind of collecting, and then some stuff that's sold on eBay that's going out, which is kind of fun too. So you can kind of see what's coming across the desk. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show some stuff that I have sitting around. I kind of collected over the Christmas break that I just haven't opened yet. And so some stuff that's coming up for future videos for breaks. And you can tell me what you want to see or maybe how I should group them, because I kind of have a lot of random stuff, and I'll show you that in a second. So here's some of the stuff that's come in that I've gotten in the mail. One thing I'm collecting that I think are really cool are these Gypsy Queen autos. They're from this year, 2019. I just really like these, and you can pick these up. I picked these up on eBay for $1, you know, maybe $2 shipped. Brad Keller, Francisco Arcia. They're just really cool. They're on-card autos. I just think they look neat, and so those both came in. I'm kind of excited about that. I think I've got, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these now. Nobody particularly notable. I think I've ordered some, paid a little more for some more notable players, so that was kind of cool. These two, I didn't show these on camera, but these two came out of a box that I broke of, I guess this is 2019 Optic. And so two cards. This, the Vlad Guerrero, I just thought was kind of gorgeous. I like that pink design. It's numbered to 199. I thought it was a cool card. So I kind of, I don't know, I put that in a top holder. I just thought it was a really neat one. So I'll keep that one for the PC. And I broke one box maybe of Optic. Maybe two, I don't remember, but here's a Rowdy Tellez, and this is, I just thought this was sweet too. Big, chunky signature, the same design, that pink, you know, and you guys all know better than I do about whatever they call that, cracked ice or something. You can help me out. But so I just thought that was a cool auto too. So I think I'm going to keep that one as well. I just thought it was too cool to maybe give up. So another couple that I picked up, these are older pickups, but I haven't shown them on the channel. I got these maybe over the late summer. These are two Tier 1 talent Alex Bregmans. This was before the World Series. Obviously now the Astros, kind of interesting, so they're probably worth less, I don't know. But I thought these were both pretty cool. Numbered to 150 on-card autos. Bregman had a really good case for the MVP this year. So I thought those were kind of cool. And they're, of course, they're Topps redemptions, as you see here. So I don't know. Let me know what I should do with these. I'm going to keep them, but I don't know if I should send them to PSA or not. You know, it just depends. I think they look pretty good. There's a little chipping like on this one. Like, I don't know if you can see that on the bottom, on the corners and stuff. So that one's probably a no. This one looks a little better. So anyway, so those are cool. I just like those. Again, it's all about, you know, what collecting cards you like and your PC. So this is kind of a fun one. I've actually bought a few of these because they're cheap, perhaps for obvious reasons. But I'm a fan of Washington State, and I'm a fan of Ryan Leaf, and so I picked up a few of these SP Authentic Players inks. These are on card Ryan Leaf from his short-lived NFL career. But I just thought these were kind of neat, kind of fun. I just like that design. I thought the green and white looks really cool. So anyway, so that's that. So if you've been paying a close attention to the channel, there's some of those in the background. So that's kind of a fun one. Another card, again, it's just about what I like and what I'm collecting. This is a Hanley Ramirez on-card auto numbered to 5. This is a Bowman's Best. You know, baseball fans will probably remember Hanley Ramirez. He was a pretty great player. On-card auto, really nice. It was shipped to me in this One Touch. I actually haven't taken it out of the One Touch, but it seems to be in pretty good shape. It was not an expensive card at all, but I just kind of remember liking Hanley Ramirez, and I went to a spring training game in Florida when he was on the Marlins, and I just remember he was a pretty incredible player. So, you know, we like certain players, collect certain players, so that's that. It's no secret that I like Providence basketball, and so some of the Providence guys are guys that I pick up. So Marshawn Brooks was a Providence legend. This is a green prism. It's not numbered or anything, but I just thought this green was kind of nice, so I picked that up. Again, kind of a, you know, $1 purchase or something, but it's about having fun, right? So another guy that I collect, and I think I might do a video because I would bet I have one of the I don't know that I have the biggest or the best, but I have one of the more crazy Chris Dunn collections. Chris Dunn went to Providence as well, and so I've got a few Chris Dunn cards. And here is one of them that's slabbed. I just got this one. This is an optic PSA 10 in the orange, which is of course a variation. And as you see here, it's numbered to 199. I just thought that was a cool card. So I might try to do a rainbow. I might try to get all the different colors of this, and I might do a Chris Dunn video. You know, it might turn out to be 25 or 30 minutes, but if you're interested in it, I'll just do one. So Chris went to Providence. He's now with the Chicago Bulls. He started with the Timberwolves, but I just saw a thing the other day. He's leading the league in steals, and so he's really a great player. So this is a bummer. This is one of those PSA slabs where there's that condensation, or it's either that or it's where the optic material just gets pressed, but that's kind of a bummer. So, but I'm keeping the card because I just thought it was cool. And again, not an expensive card, just kind of a PC card. So we'll put that over there. So I've got more Chris Dunn. So this is kind of a preview of some of the stuff that I pick up. So there's an auto, Court Kings. There's certified roll call auto. And this one's kind of cool. Donruss Timeless, and that's a auto with the patch to 99. So again, these all can be had pretty cheap, and they're all you know, this last team. Here's a card now currently on the Bulls. This is an orange optic. Of course, that's a variation to 199. So I'm just trying to pick up stuff that I like of Chris that's numbered, and that's kind of fun. So that's kind of some of the incoming stuff. Two more quick things that have come in that I don't think I've shown on the channel. And if you've watched the channel, you know that I'm kind of very, very slowly starting to build a 1960 Topps collection. And so I've got a couple of Hall of Famers. I know I showed my year in review, Bob Gibson and Ed Matthews cards that I picked up. But I've been picking up commons. And, you know, it's good to have collecting goals. And so one of the things I'm trying to do is do commons that are PSA 7 or better, and the Hall of Famers 5 or 6 or better, just because of the price point, and, you know, we're all on a budget. And so this is a PSA 7. You know, and again, I'm interested not necessarily in the grade, but that's kind of where I start looking. But I'm interested in the card, and so these are just nice looking. So that's one of my first commons, actually my very first common for the 1960 Topps set. Here's my second. This one came in as well. Mike Forniels from the Red Sox. Kind of neat. And you can see cards are in shape, good shape. PSA 7. So anyway, so that's that. So that's all the stuff that is kind of, it's not all the stuff actually, but it's the stuff that I could show in this video in terms of doing the card desk series. Let me show you a few things that have sold in my eBay store. And you know, I'm a big proponent of and I know there's a lot of hobby chatter about, you know, who's speculating and who's investing. Basically, I sell cards so that I could buy cards. And so, you know, that's really, I think, what the hobby's about. So stuff that I get that I'm willing to part with, I sell. I broke a bunch of this stuff when I kind of first got back into the hobby. This is 2017-18 Optic, and these boxes were cheap, and it was kind of fun to break. And there's a few rookies in this set, of course, Tatum, Markelle Fultz, and others. But this John Collins just sold for maybe a couple bucks, maybe $1.50, I'm not sure. So this one will go out in a plain white envelope. So somebody picked that one up on eBay, which is kind of fun. Somebody picked this one up too. I bought a box of this. It's really nice. This is SPX 2013, but that's John Elway from 2013. And if you look closely, it is numbered to 99, number 7 of 99. It's kind of a cool, and it's not in perfect shape, but the photos on eBay, I think, demonstrated that. So somebody bought that, which is cool. So again, these are not high dollar amount cards. This Clayton Kershaw from Topps 206, this is actually the bronze border variation. And so it's a rookie card. And so if you were a Clayton Kershaw fan, this is a cool card to pick up. Somebody bought this. Again, a couple bucks, maybe $1.50, something like that. These are all kind of in the same range. And last but not least, this Phoenix Chris Paddock, also $1.50, something like that. Was another one of these small purchases that will go out so you can see the Paddock. This was from a box of Chronicles. And so that was kind of fun. So that one sold too. The last one that sold, I know I've shown on the channel, and I sort of had mentioned that it was up for grabs. And I think it was somebody who bought maybe a T206 from me before. But this is Bill Milligan PSA 3. Played for Jersey City, as you can see here. Nice tobacco card, nice portraits, which I've really realized is the kind of T206 I want to kind of collect. Hall of Famers and stuff I think I'll do in other poses and shots and so on, but I really just like the portraits. I just think they're so cool. I'd love to have a wall of these someday. But anyway, I picked up Milligan maybe in July, and as you see here, it's got a little bit of, staining, and obviously you can see some of this staining here on the front too. And so sometimes you get a card and you just don't love it, and that's happened to me a few times. And so I get it. It looked good online. I get it in person. I don't fall in love with it, so then I'm willing to sell it. So this one sold on eBay this week as well. So that one will go out actually today. So that's all the stuff that is going out. So we've got some ins, and we've outgoing stuff. And so it's just kind of fun to show you all the cards and talk about it. So the other thing I've got to show you is a lot of stuff that I'm ready or getting ready to break. And this is stuff that I picked up over the break, in travels and so on, and going into random Walmarts and the like, and finding some fun stuff. So I found some of these value packs of Panini Contenders from 18-19. So that's got Luka and Trae Young and so on. So I'll be opening those up. I got a blaster box of this year's Contenders. I did a blaster box of Prism from this year too, which I know is the set that everybody's kind of doing. So I don't know what to do, if I should do just a blaster for one break for one video, or I should do a couple blasters, or I don't know. Let me know what you think, if a longer video is better or a shorter video, or group the basketball. I really don't know. So so I've got some stuff too. These were nice finds. These are some of these value packs from 2017. The big thing here, of course, is the Patrick Mahomes is in this set, because it's 2017. So I've got 3 or 4 of these, so I'm really excited to open these. So I'll get to those soon. Only one of these, but this is 2018 Series 2. This, of course, I know it's a long shot, but this would have possibly the Acuna bat down. So I've got one of those. I've got 5 or 6 of these. This is 2017 Series 2. And some good cards and rookies in there too. So I may do a baseball break. I'm not sure. I bought a bunch, not a bunch, 4 or 5 of these. These were Topps Chrome hanger packs that I found in a Walmart in Florida over Christmas, and so I'll break those. I haven't opened a lot of Chrome, and I missed the boat on getting some hobby boxes of it, and so I've got, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these. So I might do a Chrome break. I'm not sure. I've got a bunch I keep saying a bunch, but I don't really have a bunch. I would say I have 3 or 4 of these I just picked up on clearance. These are 2018 score. What's fun about these, of course, is Lamar Jackson is floating around in some of these, and that actually, I have one of those. That's a cool card of Lamar Jackson in his Louisville uniform. I do have a bunch of these. I bought a lot of 2018 Absolute packs. These are just retail packs from either Blowout or maybe Steel City or somewhere like that before Lamar Jackson had an MVP season. So I'm going to probably do a big break of Absolute. I think that'll be a good standalone, or maybe I'll just kind of group all the 2018 stuff together. I'm not sure. Just do a big football break. I bought a little bit of new Prism. I've got this hanger pack, and I've got a blaster box of Prism, so maybe I'll do that as a break coming up. I just bought this box for myself. I got this kind of cheap relatively to what they sell for, but this is Topps 206. Of course, this is the set that in 2002 and 2003 got me first back into the hobby, and then I kind of left the hobby, and then they reissued this. This was in 2010. And also a long shot, but they included original T206 cards in these boxes. So I'll probably break this one. I may do that one off camera. Haven't decided yet. So I got that coming up, and just some other stuff sitting around. But as you saw, I've got kind of a bunch of packs that I've got to sort of figure out. So I have multiples of just about each one of those I showed, and so that's kind of a preview of what's coming up for some breaks and so on. So just wanted to do this card desk, show you what's coming in to Greenville Gear, what's coming out, and some of the stuff that's coming up. So I appreciate you watching. I appreciate all of you that are subscribers. And if you want to subscribe, I think you can do that down here in the corner. That would be cool. Leave a like, all that good stuff. So thanks again, and I'll post another video real soon. See ya.